Wednesday, May 15th, 1940. The Wehrmacht High Command reports, the Holland fortress has surrendered in view of the hopeless fight against the superior attacks of the German troops on land and from the air. In Belgium, our divisions, which are pushing hard after the retreating enemy, have reached the Dyle position. Between Namur and Givet, the crossing over the Meuse is forced along a broad front. Counterattacks by the French with tanks on the west bank were repulsed. German fighter pilots and destroyer units intervened in this battle and destroyed a large number of armored cars. At the crossing over the Meuse in the Sedan area, France's protective wall, the Maginot Line, was broken in its extension to the northwest in close cooperation with the Luftwaffe. Here, too, French counterattacks failed with heavy losses for the enemy. During the attacks on the Saar front, the first lieutenant of an infantry regiment, Hans Schöne, and his company distinguished themselves through outstanding bravery when they stormed a dominant rock base south of Pirmasens. The main focus of German air operations yesterday was the attack against the enemy's rear communications, his transport routes, and unloading stations. Enemy attempts to prevent German combat activity by using strong aviation forces were repelled with heavy losses for the enemy, without significantly disrupting our freedom of action in the air. At one point alone, over 70 British and French combat and fighter planes were shot down. The enemy's total losses on May 14th amounted to over 200 aircraft, of which around 170 were shot down in air combat, 17 by flak, and the rest were destroyed on the ground. 35 of our own aircraft are missing. Armed reconnaissance off the Dutch coast led to great success. As already announced in a special report, 2 cruisers and a destroyer were sunk by bombs. Another cruiser was badly hit by a bomb. A merchant ship of 29,000 gross tons and 4 transport ships were destroyed. The defensive battle for Narvik continues. Special report. The surrender of the Dutch army was signed today at 11 a.m. by the German Commander-in-Chief and the Commander-in-Chief of the Dutch Army and Navy.
Join us also tomorrow for the subsequent Wehrmacht Report. Subscribe to our channel and be part of a unique historical experience. For more military history audiobooks, visit the YouTube channel of Major Intonio. Thank you for listening, and so long.